over the last several weeks, as we know, we've been dealing with this COVID crisis, and so as part of a daily routine, of course, we ask our staff if they're feeling unwell, and if they're feeling unwell, then they probably should go back home and self-isolate. And so such an event happened later last week, and we had a staff member that was saying that she was not well and that she should be home and go into self-isolation, which happened. Testing was done and results were made available to her yesterday. Ultimately, after some discussion with Fraser Health, that we would just suspend operations for the day, for sure, until we had an opportunity to determine what the best next steps would be. And so Fraser Health is going to provide further direction for us today, and whatever they ask of us, we'll be very happy to take those recommendations. Well, because we have been asking people to self-isolate if they're not feeling well, there are people that are self-isolating right now, and in fact, we've asked staff to be careful to self-isolate until we know what's happening and test results. If that's what Fraser Health is going to ask of us to do the testing, then we'll know for sure. It's a very clean environment because we clean and disinfect the spaces every day. We've always had personal protective equipment available for our staff, so that might be masks, or it might be face shields, or it might be certainly it's bump caps and gloves. And there are certain things that are mandatory for staff to wear in the food processing facility, depending on the job that they're doing, and some other areas where it's not mandatory. And so the staff, though, have the opportunity, if they want to avail themselves of that product. We supply it. The industry is well organized, and I see a return to full operations fairly quickly. It's our hope, obviously, that there's not going to be a major shortage. In Canada, food is an essential service, and so I'm really proud of our staff for having come to work every day, all day, worked hard to make sure Canadians are fed. Our company, our motto is "Our family loves to farm and produce good food." I've said to our staff recently that never before has that been more true than right now.